Good morning. CME Traveling. Out here, look at this. Look at this. It is beautiful today, y'all. Today is February. It's Thursday, 23rd, 2023. Yes. Look, I mean, ain't this great? This is just beautiful out here today. Marsha is driving to work, of course. Yeah, guys. I was trying to get back here and relax really far back in the way these chairs do, and and I was going to be sitting here just sitting back a little bit for you. But anyway, hope everyone's doing good. Thank y'all for those that are listening and everything, and be safe. Safe travels, guys. Hope everyone's morning is starting out really good. The weather's so warm that I was like, yeah, why not just do it outside? I was outside yesterday for a little while for an afternoon delight. If you didn't watch, catch that afternoon delight. That's not nothing regular. I just did that I don't know. It started out sunny and warm, and by the time I was done and went inside, it got real windy. And it's going to be windy here, so you're going to hear some wind today. I don't have one of those mics that cancels that out. I don't have that kind of money like some of them do to throw into that. So, yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Let me go ahead in here and say some hellos this morning. We have the Gaylors. They said, well, that's to Meg, and there is to CME Traveling. Good morning. Good morning, John. The Gaylors, thank y'all so much for all that you do. We really appreciate it. And of course, they were the first ones in this morning, and I pinned Paul Vines on YouTube. That's the Facebook where you can go and see some of the creators of what's going on today. Then let's see. We got Ocean to Ocean Travel. It says, good morning, Curt Marsha, and everyone in the chat. Hashtag Magnet Mafia. Magnets can't replace this back here. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. And Bone Tired Travel says, good morning. Good morning there, Denise. Hope y'all are doing well, you and Dwayne. All right, then we go TNT's Adventures to see. Hey, y'all. Yes, they're getting more southern. They're practicing on that southern. I figure when they go to hang out with Robin and Chet, and they do their group cruise, yeah, they'll get a little more of that twang on them a little bit. Let me see right here. Let's go into Destination Fun. Thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate it, there, Sherry. And we have yo, Eddie, I'm outside. How you doing, Ed? Oh, how you feeling today, man? I was just wondering. Hope you're feeling okay. And Kathy Mills. Good morning, Kathy. Hope you're doing really well. Law Jones, we're doing really good. He said, hit that thumbs up. Good morning to you, Law. 69 here right now. 69, and it, it's a little, not much of a breeze coming through, but I got a little weather station. You can probably see it right in here somewhere. Anyway, and it said it feels already like 70. So, hey, Shanster, howdy, y'all. Doing good. James Cantonese, thank you very much for being in here today. And there's my buddy. Good morning, everyone. Driving and listening there. SCT Adventures. Yep. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing very well. Let me jump down here a little bit and yeah, you can keep at 32 today. I want it here. I heard the Midwest from California all the way up to just on the outside of like Indiana and Illinois. They got a big winter front coming. It snowed in LA. I think it was LA. Yeah, I know it did in Las Vegas, but it snowed in LA too. That's my understanding from what I read on the something. Let's see who else we got in here. There is good morning there, James. Jeffrey, Jamestown Baseball Commissioner. Good morning to you. Oh, looky there. Sea Leg Journeys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being in here. And thanks for the shout outs. I'll always thank you. Thank you. They are on just before us at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. And Saturdays you can catch them at 10 a.m. And the Saturday stroll is 6 p.m. Yep. Oh, yeah. Law, how's the blooming tree? They're blooming even faster. I mean, this you can see a tree right up here. This is just closest one to the house, and it's a maple. It's well, I might be wrong on that. I think it's a maple. I used to know a little better about that. My dad can tell you trees. He's real good at. He's better at telling what trees are what. I started learning that, and then I forget more than what I ever learned probably. Um, Let me make sure. Let's see. Oh, what we got here? We got a temp here. When I'm outside, I love to hear temps. It's 65, but a high of 82. I believe we're going to beat that Mississippi high today. I think we might beat it. If we're already feeling 70, I think we're going to get to the mid 80s there. And I think, what is it? This county we live in right here near North Carolina, I think we may even hit 85. It's in Pennsylvania County, Virginia. Let me see here. Some y'all saying hellos. Oh, cool. How you doing, Cruise Vet? From Owensburg, Kentucky. It's 60 there. That's good to know. Is that home base or I knew he was. I know normally down there in Texas, but I hope you're doing good there, Mike. Let's see. Marsha would probably get on to me, but I have. Let me read through. Actually, let me put a little marker because Marsha will. Oh, thank you very much, there, the Gaylors. That was a great walk around the property yesterday. Yeah, Marsha. When I told Marsha, she ain't seen it yet. She was like, "What did you do?" I was like, "I didn't. It's not no big deal. Just a little bit out front." She said, "And I'm going to tell y'all a story. Let me mark that one so I'll know where to come back to. One more time out front, looking towards the mailbox or walking out there with all of y'all, you will have tied how many times Marsha's ever walked out front of the house. She don't know what the front side of the house looks like. She comes out the side door, gets a vehicle, and leaves. I'm just kidding. She knows the back side of the house pretty good. She'll sit out here. That girl ain't never sat out on that front porch hardly, unless there's a storm. And to walk in the front yard, anybody ever comes to my house and they've been here and they walked in that front yard 2 times, you tied with Marsha walking in the front yard. Let me, speaking of Marsha, I better jump over here and let's see the poll. So, I know a lot of folks, about this. This is the papers coming back. They're particularly talking about the fun times, the little itinerary. Most ships have them. And, is this daily itinerary. It's the news events and stuff like that. And whether you're cruising, some even places we've been to, destinations, all-inclusives, you get a daily one at all-inclusives also. But anyway, and I like them. I keep them. I don't usually trash them ever. I just like having them. Whether or not I keep doing that, I don't know. But I prefer both. My answer with this would have been both. I wish there was a way that if you wanted them to your room, it's just like getting ice to your room every day. You just would sign up for it. You'd click a little box, and I know, that's real hard, but just a little box. You say, yes, I would like to have the daily itineraries. That's how I look at it, or you could tell your room steward. People would complain no matter what, though. Nobody would be happy one way or another. But listen, we got 15 votes in here. Paper only is 27%. Digital only is 20%. And getting both is at 53%. And I very much agree with both. I just prefer them. Let's get back into the chat, y'all. Hope everyone's doing really good today. Does anybody else, usually I have something going on to where you can chime in, put in the chat, but does anybody else collect those itineraries from their cruises? I think that's very neat. I like seeing the old ones. I saw one of them when they first cruised on Mardi Gras, and I seen one of the first, itineraries on Mardi Gras from the 70s, and I thought it was cool to see. Let's see. Okay, where I left off at, I see Moonlight. Yes, the Moonlight Adventures. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. We have had a 69 comment, but aren't you? Not gonna go there. They got a quarter inch of ice and 2 inches of snow there in New York. Y'all can have that. You really can. I want no part of that today. Morning all. Will G. Great picture, Will G. That is a great picture. I really like that. It is 57 there in Central Texas. Working and listening. Thank you there, Will G. Great looking family, man. Great looking family. Paul Jones said good morning. Okay. We have driving through Baltimore. You be careful there and listening. That was the Moonlight Adventures, y'all. I need to practice on. It's hard when you're doing this by yourself. The way I have the setup on the inside, I have it to where the camera's here, and then I have a monitor behind it, so I can really try our best to look like we're looking to the camera and reading things off. That's something I saw on Greg's stuff there. Cruising is fun anytime. Thank you so much for being here, Cheryl. And the high there is 82 in Galveston. There's another one that we have a chance of beating today, just for today. But and she did say cruising is fun anytime. Did say good morning. They do some pop up lives too. Make sure you catch them. Her and Jeremy. Yep. Let me see. At his mom's house, Curt. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know you were from Kentucky. I should have paid more attention to your accent. Because it's not Owensboro. It's not terribly far from West Virginia area. The Tennessee, Kentucky, that little area right in them mountains in there. Gaylors, learning to walk on ice should be taught in school. Yeah. We'd go down to the creek when I was a kid, and we could slide because it's a creek. You could slide out of the holler where I lived at, and that's what we did. We put the sleighs in the creek and go down. Yeah. I love the souvenir itinerary. Yeah, that's exactly how I look at it. They're like souvenirs. Alice keeps them. That's cool. She keeps them all and keeps them in file. That's what we do. We have folders for each one of the trips. We got and that's what we've done on all, not just cruises, but like I said, even all inclusives. They do that with. Let me see here. Law Jones. I once had a second floor apartment right next to stop sign. A salvage amusement, watching people slide. I bet so. Yeah, that's a thing. Like where I was. Lord, that wind just really picked up. I apologize, guys. Can't do nothing for Mother Nature. But it's good, And yeah, we used to watch vehicles. Where I lived at was to climb up it's on US, just not far off US 52, and there was a long mountain people had to go over in West Virginia, and it's fun to watch vehicles go up, spin around, just trying to climb. We were very, very what is the word for me and my cousins, a bunch of us, little boys, mischievous. That's a good one. Yeah, mischievous is very good for us. Hello, everyone. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation said, thank you so much for being here. Shanster said she collects them. Had my fun times on my show last night from my first cruise. That is so cool. I'm going to step down here. Look at here. Thank you very much for joining us today on deck with CB. Check them out. Let's see. And they said they have 77 in South Florida. Us all talking about weather, and you got that sweet weather every day. Yes. Yeah, you do. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what it says right here. Sea Lake Journeys. Hey, Curt. On days when Marsha can't be there, maybe Captain Billy could feel. Captain Billy couldn't feel anybody. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Darian, howdy. He says howdy to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And Bailey's even out here with me. She just ain't in the shot. She got from one chair, went to another chair. Now, she enjoyed being on TV for our afternoon delight yesterday. Afternoon delight with CME Traveling. One little video, and I'm promoting the crap out of it. Let's see. Ocean. Oh, man. 31 degrees here, high 42. Yeah, I heard there was some major weather out there in Washington State and Oregon. I seen that on TV, saw a little bit on the news this morning. Let me make sure I didn't skip over anyone, because it looks like I'm back at the end of this chat. That is, wow, I did something good. Got to the end of the chat, y'all. We got plenty of time to spare. Yeah, I mean, I get that if they took it away. Someone mentioned I don't know if it's one of the, I think it's on one of the lives or something like that. But if you're trying to go green and stuff like that, I think there are ways. Like I said, if someone wants it, not everybody has digital. Not my parents would not know how to go to their phone. They just don't use it that way to to see what's going on a ship or wherever they do. My mom would probably write down everything they want to do, and then and where it was at. But and that's what I love, the highlighter. That's cool. You take that highlighter out, highlight what you want to do. I did more when we had the sheets. We went and did things versus like Carnival we just got off of, which you can set you a little reminder. I do like that. But if I'm somewhere already, I usually don't walk off from where I'm at or something like that. I go, well, and then I end up missing the timing of something. Like I went and watched the disembarkation, where they talk about it and everything. And I missed the first 5 minutes of it or so, which ain't no big deal. But, anyway, I like being able to do those kinds of things. Yeah. Let me jump back in here. Let's see. And if I did not mention you, and I'm at the bottom of the chat, if I haven't mentioned you, apologies. Just type it in. Say, hey, hi, I'm here. If you'd like that. Okay, you are getting snow and ice. Check on the dog, see how she's doing. All right, what Curt calls afternoon delight and what we call afternoon delight. I was waiting for anyone, especially if anyone knows that old country song. But I was waiting on someone to, say something like that. Marsha said, that's the best you could come up with? I said, might get them talking. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at there. There is a great temp. 91. And I bet that 91 ain't a hot 91 because the humidity ain't that bad, is it, Chet? I bet, might be today a little bit of humid, but I don't think you won't be like, sweating bullets, Send some of that here, Chet. Chet wants some of that. Chet, you need to send that temp up there. Up north. Thank you so much there, Shanster. Really appreciate that very, very much for you. Hit that thumbs up, she said. Let me scroll my chat a little bit here. Bone Tired Travels. I don't know what the word was. It can be counted on to bite every. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, you bit into that afternoon delight thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's hot and humid as hell. Oh Lord, y'all. Okay. I don't think I want to say I shared an afterlife with Curt. Oh, well, you could say CME Traveling, you know. I really thought Marsha would get a good kick out of it. You know, Miss Pineapple Girl talking all about it, but evidently not. I mean, she just was like, you jump on you jump on there and you jump on YouTube in the middle of the day. You got to call it something else. She does. Let me go get on the poll. But she's okay with me saying, get on the poll. So let's get on the poll. Let's see where it's at. We're going to close it out this time, unless you want to vote right now while I'm speaking on it. How do you prefer your daily itineraries, news, events with cruising and vacationing? And the reason I call it vacationing is because, like I said, we get them in all-inclusives also. Paper only is 22%. We got 18 votes in, by the way. It started an hour ago. Digital only is 22%, means those two are tied. Both 56%, and we're going to go ahead and say 56% won. Both it is. Oh well. Just got my notification that you are live. Sea Leg Journey. Really? That is so cool. Oh no, wait, but that'd be delayed then, big time. You know, sometimes mine come in like that. I get them. Yeah, I get them late. I don't know why. They could be signal or something. And sometimes I'll get them and I'll be like, why am I I'll be getting like sea legs. I got theirs one day and it pops up on when I'm over on the Facebook thing and I'm like, they're already live, or it comes in on the YouTube. It comes in, it flashes at the top. And but it does the same thing for our own show. It'll flash up that it's time. I got a reminder on there for different ones, and it'll do that same thing right there. It's clouding up now, y'all. Coming in from the west, like as if it's going to rain. Yeah, I talk too much about this warm weather. Didn't want the 69 temperature to hang around, so it cooled it down to a little bit. Caramel macchiato, my favorite one to try to say. I am not that well at saying those frappes, and I don't even try to order. Speaking of trying to order, we stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts because I heard Eddie talk about their coffee. So we were down we were near Gainesville, Florida, and stopped not quite wasn't in Gainesville, but we were on our way to Tampa. Stopped there and I ordered something, and Marsha said, "You don't want that." And I said, "Why? You told me it sounded good." She said, "It's tea and coffee or something. I don't even know the name of it, but it looked good. It sounded good reading what I read of it." And she said, "No, that's tea, honey." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I said, I told her, I said, "Well, I want something a little sweet, not too sweet." "Oh, good morning there, Mama. I love you. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to y'all soon." I know they're traveling today. So prayers for them traveling. They have a few hours ahead of them. We had lost someone in our family, and it's my grandmother's sister, the youngest, the last one of that family on my grandmother's side, and they're on their way to travel. So anyway, prayers for their travels. Wait a minute. What's the Gaylor's talking about here? It's talking about unless you're having an afternoon delight. Good. You hear all them birds? Mom, everybody says you can hear these birds, and they're not nearby. They're really not. Let I mean, I do have 3 bird feeders out, but you know, they're good morning, Miss Roger. You need to don't, Mom. Yeah, Mom will talk to me. She would. Let me see. Let me see. Gator Country. Is that county or country? Oh, yes, it was. Yes. Darian, we were what route is that? Is it a US route we came down? You know, it's between it's not far off from Jacksonville, and you start heading south down that road. And once we got down there so far, we cut over and went over to what is that called? Silver Springs. We wanted to ride over in there and look around. Actually went around and looked at even looked at properties. Just wanted to see. Just wanted to see. Yeah. 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 So there was it's the last of that generation of whether I have great aunts or great uncles or anything like that on my father's side. There is no more. She was that was it. So, and you know, that is sad. It's good. And all of them's lived a good long lives. And but yeah, that is sad to lose that generation, more and more of it, you know. My grandmother, her and the sister that passed away married 2 brothers. So my dad is very, very close to this family. It's like, you know, it's double first cousins or something. That's what they call that, you know. England married, yeah, 2 Englands married 2 Howards. So yeah. Anyway, TMI. Sorry. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. I knew you were. I am 3 miles from. That's called Freon, Silver Springs. We really like that area. I like all that. I like there all the way down into. I like Iverson. I like on down into Hot Springs, or no, it's not. Is it called Hot Springs? Something Springs. Just north of Tampa. I really like that area. Thank y'all for the. You know, sorry for our loss. Thank y'all very, very much. I mostly just also want my parents, you know, safe travels. Nowadays, I get them to check in with me. You know, like you got to call me, tell me you made it. Can you not get happy? Come here. I'll put you in this chair. Come here. Get up here. No, right. That's not your chair. I moved that. It's right here. Right here. Okay. You can come and sit with me if you want. If you don't stink. Anyway. Let's see. You want to sit with me? There you go. Good girl. There she is. Y'all get to see Bailey. There she is. She's probably ready to go in. She's like, Curt, it's getting ready to rain. I'm assuming she calls me by name. Marsha calls me something else that she says I am, but you know. Did you see? Yeah, Jeffrey Jamestown. I did see what you said here. Jeffrey Jamestown. I would like to see them. Do you have them on your channel? Let me see what that was. Okay, I did see the fire trucks and the was it the Christmas fire truck with the Santa Claus on it. I thought that I okayed that on the on there. Right, there we go. Would like to see a video of an old fire truck. If so, I can send to your Facebook Messenger. Okay. Yeah, you can send it. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that was Bailey there. Bailey. Chet says hi. You know. Have you ever seen their dogs? Their dogs get held and get squeaky toys. Do you have a squeaky toy? No, we don't do anything with noise, do we, Bay? Come check out. What is this? Oh, Sebring. Yeah, area 2. You know, there was not far east of y'all. Marsha showed me something, and I was like, okay, are you really wanting to go down that far? So Now this would be for Marsha to work also, so I got to put her in an area where Marsha will work. That she'll be happy. Oh, looky there, howdy, howdy, driving and listening. Just got chat to pull up. Thank you very much for popping in here. And Bailey Ringo says hi. Just saying. Bailey, you getting a lot of talk. They must really miss Marsha, because they'll talk to Marsha and they'll talk to you. Unless we're talking about, and you know what? Eddie's been quiet in here. I am so shocked how Eddie and the captain, I expected the captain on here to say a little bit, but he didn't really have anything to say. People, I know, busy during the day. Oh, y'all, just noticed the time. All right. Guys, thank y'all very much. Looks like I'm going to end up getting rained on here soon. I don't know that it'll rain. It'll probably clear out as soon as I go in. The sun will pop back out right here. But it was very nice to be outside today. It's the first one of the year. So listen, all y'all are a part of that. CME Traveling, first from home wise. Of course, we've done other ones on site, but from the back porch. Now, we don't want to call it back porch. CME Traveling, back porch delight. No, that's not a good name. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Safe travels to every one of y'all, and thanks for tuning in and being with me just by myself today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for participating in the poll and everything. I do appreciate you. Everybody have a blessed day. Let me see. Kathy Mills, enjoy the scenery today. I just want to check everything down here. All right, backdoor guesser, but no, I'm not saying a word. I ain't reading that one, and I ain't popping that one up there. Bone Tire Travels. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Do not forget to see what's on tonight. Watch everything. Have a great one, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.